Okay, and allow us to proceed with Theme Hospital. I'm Hauffman. We are currently, well, we left off on the previous episode with an emergency to attend, yes, which are people with, I don't know which disease did they have, gastric ejection. So I placed some extra pharmacies, haven't I? Yeah, one over here. Hang there. No guys from the emergency are coming here, so I have to do some manual override. Oh yeah, I think I did a little bit of. I played around a little bit with the emergency after I finished the video. So I already spread this sick people. God damn it, sick people around the hospital. I think around the pharmacies in the hospital. So there's a lot of people that seem to be queuing for GP's office. Yeah, I think that's as soon as I get rid of this pharmacy, I might end up placing another GP's office because these ones are getting quite busy now. If I'm not mistaken, even let me check here. Yeah, whoa, shit! Look at this. We have 78 people in our or patients in our hospital. I think I definitely need to place more GP's offices. We don't have many spaces left now. Pretty much. Let me think here. Yeah, this one down here, which has a pharmacy, and that one and that one up there. Now, what I might end up doing is actually placing here the GP's office and not a freaking rats. Jesus Christ. Placing the pharmacy. I'm sorry, a GP's office down here, and keep this pharmacy over here. Even though I would really like to have. Are these all people from the emergency? Because otherwise, I might not be able to treat them all in due time. Who is this blonde woman here? I have no. Is it her? No, it's not her. Well, I don't know. No, she's not from the emergency today, so I think we will deal with this emergency in due time. Even though there's one. What the hell's going on there? There's a rat here, but I cannot see it. Slow it down, so I may have a chance to actually. Oh, there we go. Actually aim at. God damn it! Come on. I aim at the freaking rat. Thank you. How many? I think I saw 3 sick people, sick patients there. No, there are more guys in here. What is all of these guys doing here? Oh, they're still on transit. Oh, I see. I left off when I just put them to. There's a lot of guys left in here as well. I think I will be moving one of those patients elsewhere, like perhaps there's one guy to be treated over there. And how about here? How many? I think he's about to. Yeah, he's the next one. Yeah, he's the next one. So what I might end up doing is actually. Should I leave these guys over? I think I'll leave it like that. I think it will be a little too close for comfort, but I think we will do it in due time. Nobody's will end up dying, right? I don't know. This is a little bit too close from comfort, but let's pay attention to see if everybody will be treated before the end of the time, as it should be the case. I think there's no one. No one else. No patient from the emergency on that pharmacy up there. I should have send this person here over to this pharmacy here. I'm thinking, but still, despite of not doing that, I think it's still okay. We're going to treat all of them in due time. Well, let's get rid of this nurse here. Did I start a phrase and I haven't finished it? I feel like there was something that I had to finish saying, but I just don't remember what is it. Will everybody be treated in due time? This person will die only, won't it? Or at least I will not receive the reward for healing this person, right? I don't know. Let's watch the game, see what decision we'll have. Will it bring? Yes, to us. Okay, no one special here. Yeah, we're in the last level. Yes, we are not that far. We finally went over 300,000 bucks. We're finally about to or getting closer to the to beating this level. Yes, we just had now a little pause on this presentation on the beginning of the episode to talk a little bit about this emergency here, which was a little bit too close for comfort, but everything went well after all. Let me just leave it as it is. I don't know why am I messing around with that. And we have a lot of rats. But actually, killing these rats might end up giving me 5,000 bucks by the end of the year. Hopefully. And there we go. We got 900. Oh, why are you about to die? You need to be. Oh, I don't have. Yeah, I'm definitely lacking surgeons. Do I have any surgeon here doing? Of course, there's probably one surgeon here doing what he shouldn't be doing, like perhaps attending on one of these rooms here. I have one new surgeon here. Is anyone queuing for that? Two people queuing for that. What is the rest of my surgeons? I know I have, I think 4, maybe 5. You, what the hell are you doing? Should be on the freaking operating theater attending to this. This guy's almost leaving. Will he leave actually? I think he will end up leaving. No. Who's the next patient? You are about to die. Yeah, I was very wrong when I said in the previous episode that we only needed 1 or 2 extra episodes to finish. Yes, this level, and even wronger is that word? I don't know. More wrong is incorrect. I'm quite confident, but I was wrong as well about saying that it was all about waiting for the waiting for the game to end, get its end, waiting for it to get 750,000 bucks. Yes, no, that's completely incorrect. The game's not over. Yes, I have not beaten it. There's a lot of things happening right now. There's yet a lot of work to be done within Hospital, which show that the game has a lot to offer. Even when it looked like it was kind of a dead horse, or dead itself, it brought itself some new light, or suddenly it became busy, and I had me as a player felt like there was something to be done yet in the game. I didn't have to just sit on my ass here and wait for the game to end. I can now actively do something before the game ends. I just don't have to sit back and watch it end. Because yeah, the situation has changed. I don't know if you can say completely, but fed up and leaving. What did you piece yourself in there? There's a freaking bathroom right there. I don't know. Go. Perhaps I should have placed the bathroom here somewhere. Yeah, what is the nearest bathroom? There's one there, and then just yeah. Considering that the one patient just pissed himself there, I think that another bathroom might have been a good idea. But no, let's leave it like that. We already have a lot of things in our hands. One patient leaving is not that much of a problem, since we have 65 people or patients in my hospital and plenty of handymen to deal with the trash on the floor. There's a lot of trash there and nobody's doing much about it. Well, now they are doing something about it, but it's been there for a while, I think. Anyway, so yeah, the game's surprisingly busy now, and that is you're not. Why the hell are you even going for that freaking GP's office? Don't you have anything else to do, like freaking attending? Jesus, and there's another surgeon there, kind of. Well, he's going to rest, I suppose. But I'm quite confident there's at least one doctor walking around doing nothing. Okay, general diagnosis, operating feature. Wait, I have more than just 4 surgeons, it seems. Even though sometimes they just seem to disappear, apparently waiting for patient, but there's nobody coming. There's no queue size or queue expected, nothing. And what are my doctors? I'm quite confident there are a lot of doctors. I have a lot of doctors available. Where the hell is you? You are a consultant. You're doing nothing. Go attend in the goddamn GP's office, please, because we seem to be in the need of more doctors attending in the GP's office, in the need of more GP's office overall. So pharmacies, well, now pharmacies are not that requested anymore. Now that the emergency is over, so I might end up actually making the space vacant. So perhaps if there is something else in need of more attention, like perhaps the way perhaps needs to be the case for this. Who are you? Oh, it was one of the guys I trained. Okay, no, not my professor. The psychiatric there room. The psychiatric room here, yeah, since we need more attention than the pharmacy, for example. You are a psychiatrist. You shouldn't be there. Jesus Christ. Why don't I really don't have any more doctors idle? I'm quite confident that at least one. This guy's going to rest. Well, for one moment I could swear I had a lot of doctors doing nothing. And yeah, like it's the case for this guy. Why are you even there? Nobody's coming. You go attend over here while that freaking patient can't decide what he wants from his life, drinking or getting rid of his disease, which might end up killing him. I don't know how Slacktongue disease can kill you, but apparently in the game it can kill you. Let's speed up the time because otherwise we'll never finish this level. Nobody interesting. Yeah, what are the good doctors? I'm kind of missing them. Do I need any more handmen? I have 40. No, one more to 40. Let's get this last guy here. 97. There he goes. Now I think I have all the handmans I need. Oh yeah, this is a very good receptionist. I'm going to get rid of one of these receptionists, the shittiest one, which is this one. Go away. Then we're going to hire a better one. Well, not that better, but better anyway, and place her there. Perhaps she will do a better job. While this one is better too. So I might end up getting rid of both of my receptionists in order to get some better one. You can go. Goddamn, you can go away. I said. I didn't say that, but I just did so. Anyway, so let's kind of get things, put things in order here by hiring some better staff and even checking how are my your researcher. Yeah, a few of them just became doctors. Some of them might still be juniors yet, and a few of them might end up becoming a surgeon very soon, which is, I don't know if I'm going to release them as soon as they become a surgeon, or if I'm going to wait until they become a at least close to become a consultant. You know, I don't know if what I really want. If I hang in there. Wait, aren't you supposed to be trained? No, I think I hired. No, I think this is a hired doctor, not I mean, one of the doctors that is not hired to be trained. You know, probably one of the first doctors I've hired. So that's why he is not going to become a surgeon anytime soon, at least. So yeah, let's speed up the time. Have I checked for doctors? Yes, only shitty ones, right? Yeah, I don't feel like training anyone else. So let's speed up the time. See what else comes to our attention. How are we doing here? Operation feature. Let's get this machines fixed and pay special attention to the strength. Even though, look at the strength of this machine. 16, 12. I think all of them is beyond 10. I mean, a few of them lost their durability already, but if I replace their hardware, they're probably going to be beyond 10 of strength, I'm guessing. Let me check here. 11. Yeah, these machines are very well maintained. It's very well maintained. Of course, the game will always punish me on the end of the year for not taking care of my machines, but they are mostly all pretty high strength, you know. So yeah, not much to worry about regarding that, I think. Yeah, couldn't be any way, any other way, right? Because like I told you, all the guys from the research department have to do now is upgrade or make my machine stronger, nothing else. So let's speed up the time. See, oh, rat. Let's get this rat killed because I might end up getting some extra money out of it. Apparently, most of the rats are around this area here, so let's keep the camera over here and keep paying attention for those pests, you know, those rats. How are we doing money-wise? I know I shouldn't worry much about it, but I want to keep an eye to see how much money am I making, or how much profit am I getting. Well, the balance is going up. I don't think it should be any different, but we're not making that much money, that much profit. Only 5,000, at least this month here. Oh, the previous month, better saying. So I don't know. Let's. Oh, you want to come? You come, because we have a lot of. I think my hospital is quite good, even though it's looking quite busy, isn't it? How busy is it? 69. Now, I know I suppose that the game might want me to actually have both sides, you know, to or at this point of the game, I feel like it's going to increase the amount of patients drastically, you know, to the point where only a hospital with all these wings available would be able to cope with, to deal with. But I cannot get those wings. You know why, right? The epidemics. Are you about? Is there someone here about to die? Yeah, of course someone died. Why have you? Operating feature. So no extra money by the end of the year. Not that it's that much of a problem, but yeah, we have so many patients here now that, mm, and God damn it. And now I think I'm at that point that I should be constantly paying attention over what happened to the hospital. And what are my freaking surgeons? Jesus Christ, probably doing something they shouldn't be doing. I wish there was a way to actually just tell them to to work only on the goddamn on certain rooms or something, you know. Kind of make a look at this. Why are you even here? What? Jesus Christ, you're necessary elsewhere. Psychiatrist, where are my surgeons? They're probably in rooms they shouldn't be at. Like, I don't know. What are they? Who is this doctor here? I have no idea. I cannot select him. Yeah, I'm sure that these doctors are. Yeah, look at this. Why are you even there? It's supposed to be a consultant there, not a surgeon. Jesus Christ. Okay, there, I have to. There goes more work for me, right? To keep on top of this freaking operating feature, because otherwise they will not do a proper job. You there? Why are you even there? I need you elsewhere, like here. Someone died because you were not in the right place at the right time, and you shouldn't be here because there's nobody queuing for the cardiogram. You should be actually just either resting or going for another room, which might require someone or require the attention of a doctor. And no, you are there wasting your time. Great. Yeah, this little. I feel that these little details from the hospital could have been some extra features could have been added to the game in order to make it easier to manage the hospital, you know, instead of just making things manually. Perhaps I'm asking too much, because, well, not that I'm asking for it, I'm just suggesting or pointing out improvements. Yes, considering the game only have space for more improvements. You know, it's already very good, but there's always space for more improvements. So one improvement would be to give the player more tools to manage the hospital properly, instead of doing things manually like I'm doing right now. Paying attention to the machinery and which doctors where, and which doctors is actually linked to which room, stuff like that. You know. So it would make my life as a manager easier, you know. But it's hard, you know, because it's also a matter of balance. So you can't just go around adding features to the player, because it might end up making the game too easy. Then I think it's very complicated like that. What am I going to do here? I'm going to place this over here. Then let's place some plants, some radiators, some extra benches even perhaps. A radiator right over here, then a plant right here, another plant here, and some benches here, right here, and a bench there, or a plant there. Well, I don't have any more plants available. Let's just place these benches over there, then I'm going to place the plant there, something of the sort. Anyway, so yeah, and the radiator right here. There we go. Let's speed up the time. We are halfway through. Yes, our money criteria. Let me check here. Yeah, we beat pretty much all of the other criterias. It's all about getting to that mark, you know, of 750,000 bucks. We are working our way there, but I wish I could do something else, you know, in order to increase my money even faster, even if there were risks involved, such as you know, sacrifice perhaps my reputation in order to make money faster or something. So a way to buff my income, you know. Perhaps there is a way, some sort of a mechanic for that, but I have no idea which mechanic is that. I know you can take loans, but they do not count as money, you know, to beat a scenario. Otherwise, I think it would be far too easy, but I don't know, some sort of propaganda. The propaganda just attract more people. Well, I don't know. I think there's not much you can do here other than waiting and do some micromanaging. Even though you there, go take your medicine. I don't know where the hell you're going. And this is very populated here. How many people? 4. Okay, 3, 17. What the hell? Why are there 17 people queuing there? Okay, let's take care of this. The problem is that if I place the GP's office here, I will never get this room back. So that's it. I don't have any other option. Do I really want to place a room there? Well, I can do the following. I could buy an extra wing all the way up there, and when there's an emergency or something like that, I can send the patients over to this room or something of the sort. You know what? Yeah, I'm going to place another GP's office over here, and then I don't know. Apparently, I really need some extra rooms. 17 people, really? That's just crazy stuff. Let's do it like this. Then a plant, radiators, all the stuff you already know. I think that some investments and some attention from me is still necessary in order to beat this level, or at least beat it faster, at the very least. I think that's okay. I don't have any extra doctors though, any extra good doctors. Now remember that I let go of some doctors previously, which I now regret doing so. Let's start spreading this, guys. God damn it. How far? Okay, I don't know why is this so populated, while the other rooms are not as populated. You know, well, who the hell is even managing this goddamn thing? Or is it that do they do this kind of stuff on purpose? You know, to make the players pay attention to the hospital always and stuff. There's some people that do not need to be in line anymore. There we go. That looks much better. I think yeah, you go take your medicine. I don't know what is it that you need. Go take your medicine. I think this is a mechanic too, you know. Pay attention if the patient can already go take his medicine or not. You don't have to worry about being the wrong gas the cure, you know. Sending him to the wrong cure or the wrong department or whatever, wrong clinic. Anyone else? You can go take your medicine. Now I have a GP's office here which is empty, don't I? Yeah, this one here. Where's my doctor? You are just wondering about. I bet you that there's a freaking operating feature here in need of a doctor, right? Or in need of a surgeon. We have this one right here, even though. How many people do I have queuing? Oh, really? There's nobody queuing for the. You know what? So we don't have to be there. Surprisingly, somehow there's not that much of a demand or for operating features. Now let's just make sure there's nobody here who is waiting, which didn't need to wait, you know. We could already send such person to the. You go take your freaking medicine. You don't have to go back for the GP's office. Yeah, I think that's kind of a way to do some micromanaging your stuff. What are you going for? Jellyvat. Do I have a doctor there? No, but I think I will get a doctor there in no time. You go take your medicine too. Yeah, let's get rid of all these people, sending them to their destination and getting the money from them, you know. Even though if I allow them to go back for the GP's office, that it would be some extra money for me, you know, because it would pay some extra money on the GP's office and then the money to be cured, you know. There's a lot of people. Yeah, I think that I needed more bathrooms here. I have one right here, up there and up there, but nowhere else. I feel like I need at least one more bathroom here, but okay, I don't have any more space, you know, for that. So that's how it will have to be. It will have to do as it is. Okay, you have to pay attention to anything else. Doctors, all I need now. How are these guys here? Anyone ready? No, I think they are still pretty far from being ready to. Is my professor? Yeah, my professor. Too bad, yes, because I really needed the. Yeah, some people fed up and leaving. You were pretty much ready to get your treatment, dude. If you could have waited just a little longer. Let me see here. Pharmacy, rat. yeah, it's kind of a request for attention here. I mean, like I said, I am an experienced player, blah blah blah. You already heard that of me. That's probably why I'm not as patient, yes, as other patients my patient as other players might be. You know, someone who hasn't played this game ever before might actually have a lot of fun managing the patients manually, like I'm doing right now. But for me, it's just like busy work, you know. It's like a way to force your attention, force you to pay attention to the hospital, uh, because it's kind of a well, not cheap mechanic, but you expect the service to work on its own, not to have someone over it all the time. Even though in real life, if you're a manager of something, you have to pay attention to see if your patients are actually patients. I mean, your staff is really working properly. If things are running smoothly, you know. But I don't know. You have also other ways to not have to do it yourself, you know, and pay attention to something else. Even though what I was going, it's not like I'm going to pay attention to something else, but instead just do nothing. Yeah, if I wasn't doing this and commenting, by the way, I wouldn't be doing anything else. Yeah, I would just be watching the game end, you know. And perhaps I'm judging this poorly. Yes. I might be saying that it's not adequate to have to do these things manually, but I forget that I'm actually not only playing the game but also commenting, you know. So, and I'm again a experienced player, perhaps a player, a rookie or a newer player might have a lot of fun doing this kind of work here, and it depends. It varies from person to person, right? So. Let's place some extra benches here. So I don't know. There goes some things for you to think about, right? And for me to think about when I have the time to, because I don't think I can think and play the game and comment at the same time. So yeah. Let's speed up the time. A lot of people here queuing for this GPs. 9 people for I don't know. I think this is some sort of bug that all the patients go for that. Someone else here who no, you cannot go for the. Yeah, some of the look. This one have only 2 people queue because this is too much. Also, this is just too much things for me to do. You know, see which patients are not are ready to actually get the cure. How many people are queuing for each room? Which machines are about to break down? Which doctors are tired? Which rooms are not properly equipped? No, don't have the right doctors in. It's a lot of things for one person to do, you know. I know, right, you can slow down time, but it's just busy work. You just get stressed really instead of having fun, you know. I think that's definitely not the idea here. Let's see, anything else here, any other machine here which could get some attention. No, I think we are good. How many people do we have here? Holy crap! Yeah, I think that we this number will only increase now, which is good, yes, because we do need the money. But I'm really feeling like the game would demand us to have the whole hospital bought and properly equipped, or the whole area, you know, bought and equipped before I beat the game. But you know, right? I cannot do that because of that. I don't know if it's a bug or a feature, who knows, right? But the thing is, if I do that, I'm definitely going to fail most of my epidemics. And with 90 people in the hospital, I'm certain that there will be a lot of people sick, and they will be going for all the wings. Yeah, if you could only direct those or restrain people, like quarantine the people sick, that would be another story. But that's not the case. So yeah, let's just go with it. How are we doing money-wise? We should be making a lot of money, but I feel like we are not, right? Yeah, we're losing a lot of money still. Not sure why. What is costing us so much? Because we haven't hired extra doctors. Even though if I had the chance, I would. Ooh, like this guy here. I seem to be in need of more doctors now that the hospital has 92 people inside. Like here, there's a room here with 6 people waiting empty. So yeah, I have to have my rooms with doctors 100% of the time. There's no space for downtime. Epidemic, great. With this many people, it's going to be a freaking nightmare. Yeah, I'm going to attempt to cure everybody. I'm sure that it's going to be a freaking nightmare to attend to all the sick people. I think I will even be hiring some extra. Ooh, look at this one, some extra nurses. How many do I have? 8. I think I'll make it up to 10, because these extra nurses are actually going to be vaccinating the sick people. So I want to do that. There's another sick person here. I gotta pay attention to people that just do not need to wait, in line. Could actually just go take their medicine. There's a lot of new people in the hospital, people that haven't started their diagnosis progress yet. So there's someone sick here too. Let's try and also, yeah. Now things get a little complicated with this many people inside, And again, I gotta call your attention to the fact that the game has changed dramatically. Yes, remember how it was in the beginning of the level? How where are my surgeons? How calm and well, not calm, but how the situation was different in the beginning of the level, and now how complicated and crowded and I don't know, crazy it has become. Yeah, that's something very interesting that Film Hospital managed to achieve here, and I did not expect it coming from it. Too bad it's pretty much only on the last level that it's happening. I don't feel like this kind of stuff have happened before. Why? Go fucking rest and I don't know. I need another doctor here. I'm sure there's at least one doctor wandering around doing nothing. And I gotta pay attention to these guys who are sick. You don't have to wait for it. Yes, freaking hell. Ah, god damn it, I sent the person away. Okay, now we have to send everybody away. It was a mistake from me. Get out of the hospital. We have to evacuate all of these sick people because I was dumb enough to press the wrong button there. You get out of the hospital too. No time to waste. I cannot help any of you. This guy's at least not infected yet. Yeah, someone has already left. You right there. I cannot select him. Who else here is sick? Well, someone has. Wait, have one of the guys sent away already left the hospital? Well, I don't know, because that timer ended a little bit too soon. Yeah, I cannot speed up the time here, because if I speed up the time, many things will happen before I notice, And I will. Are you going to where are you leaving? No, you shouldn't be leaving. And I will miss out on a lot of things. Okay, you're contagious, but you are leaving, right? But you are not leaving, so leave, go away. Who else here should be leaving? This guy over here, right? So you are trying to leave, but there's just too many people in the freaking corridor. Who else here? I think there's just one guy, one extra guy sick. You are sick too. Get out of here. What is that last guy? He's here on the. You, come on. Let me send you away. Yeah, get out of my hospital. So yeah, if everybody leaves in due time, I will not be fined, or at least if I have less people in the hospital when the health inspector comes in, I won't be fined for too much, I think everybody that was sick has been sent away or are on his way out, right? You should be getting out of here. Yeah, they were all queuing for the jelly vat. Are you infected? I can't tell because it does not show me the icon of him being infected. Look at this. Where the hell were you? Get the freak out of my hospital. Go piss at your home or whatever. This is not like a public bathroom. It's a freaking hospital. Jesus Christ. Anyone else sick here? I have to be very careful to make sure I'm not missing any patients. Yeah, I think that's it. No more patients, and actually that's it for the level. Unfortunately, it's not that. That's not it for the level, but that's it for the episode. Let me just make sure. Let's just find out if I'm going to get. Why are you still here? if I'm going to get fined. I'm quite confident I'm going to get fined. But let's see if I can get my get away with send people away, or if I'm going to get fined. So let's see what the Ministry of Health will have to tell us. Anyone? What is it? Was I fined? Yeah, fined me $20,000. Son of a gun. yeah, yeah. Now we see how much complicated the game gets. Even though it was actually just a mistake of mine, yes, it caused me to get fined here. Otherwise, I think I would have healed everybody in due time. But whatever the case, there we go. Another episode of Film Hospital. Things are heating up, are getting more interesting. I thought that it was going to be a dead horse, you know, just about that easy to beat. Yes, it was just about waiting for the end. But no, there's a lot of work yet to be done, and we are slowly crawling to our to the victory. Yes, and we have to work and climb our way until the very. Of course, you have to leave the freaking queue. We have to really work our ass off in order to get where we need to get. So I invite you to come back for the next episode, see what will happen next. Thank you for your time. Until then.